good, y'all? We've come back with another video. Monster episode 28. Hey, last episode, Johan reunited father and son. What's this? Let's see.
Alright.
Would you care to join us?
No, thank you. I'll be going.
Yeah,
Once again, good work. Just
better
send me
eat
your
this
bill.
secure.
Looks nice outside.
It does.
Oh, and Johan's come as well.
Oh,
What
of
a
course he
surprise.
has.
So Johan's decided to visit.
Surprise, surprise.
What they call him, VP or something?
As a distrustful man
Made him
with
like
a
some
sour
role.
disposition to son.
This is a happy ending, but it ain't gonna last for very long.
Who'd have guessed that people still call him
Not
the
long enough.
vampire of Bavaria?
Yo, where's Tenma, bruh?
I know, it's been so long.
Johan's decided to visit.
It's because we watched this on and off that it feels like I haven't seen Tenma in like 5
But we haven't though, like it's actually been
Yeah,
a
we...
minute.
yeah, it's been a minute.
At least 4 or 5 episodes maybe.
It's alright though, they'll connect it back somehow.
What the dog
You're trying
do?
to track down this puppy, eh?
What a job. My client told me her ex-husband basically dog-napped the little fella.
I'll have some wine if that's quite all right with you.
You go
Oh,
ahead.
drinking
Only
in front of
stay
an
in the sparkling
alcoholic?
water.
Nah, he's
Glad
good,
you
he's
say
good.
that. I know work's scarce at the
Reformed.
moment, but it's a good choice on your part not to cloud your
It's
life
fine,
with
it's wine.
alcohol.
Could be worse.
I'm doing
Such as?
He's
I spend
bored.
hours and hours poring over
Cases?
this personal notebook I have of unsolved crimes.
Yeah.
Cases I never solved as a detective.
How interesting. So tell
Mystery
me, when you
gang.
look at it, how do you feel?
I feel frustrated. There were so many murder cases I wasn't able to solve. It haunts me to think of those vicious killers
Damn.
still out there walking around in our world.
That is
They're
crazy.
because of my
I know
incompetence.
one.
Even now, I can't seem to catch them.
Haha.
You're being too hard on yourself.
We definitely do know
You could
one.
have caught them. You had the skills to solve those cases, but your self-critical nature was impeding you, Richard. You got frustrated that you couldn't read these
Richard.
murderers' minds, and that
Rich.
caused you pain.
So I turned to alcohol.
Sure, of course you did.
Maybe.
Gentlemen, dinner is served. Oh, good. It's
What we
time to
got?
eat.
It looks kinda ass.
Nah.
Actually, I think it would be.
And
And
nice
I'm
if you
starving
could
and that shit looks
try
ass.
it.
Like, that's when you know.
I would encourage you to keep looking at your old police notebook.
But why? I'll just become angry again.
You'll find
Stop
the answers.
thinking that way. You have to analyze what you did in the past in a new light. Your mind is clearer now.
Oh,
That
what
should
you
help.
accomplished.
Let's be frank with each other. We both know that you shot a young serial killer when you were drunk.
Yes.
God
I
damn.
must say you are
Yep.
facing the reality of what happened that night.
You didn't need to say it
admirably.
out loud like
Now,
that.
Richard, you face a far greater challenge. Facing your thoughts when you pulled that trigger.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Still haunted by that boy. You see him in your mind every day, don't you?
Damn.
You reading us like a
And you
book.
brought everything to light. All those things festering under
He's
the
our
surface.
therapist, I mean.
That boy's ghost will.
Or something
find
like
you
that.
Yeah, it's his
on.
job.
Ooh, we get a little bit of flashy.
Subway action.
It's always subways, man.
What the? Someone's gonna push him? He's paranoid.
I don't know if this is a flashy or if this is present.
I see.
It is present.
I've brought everything to light, huh? The Homer murder case is a good place to start.
He
The
looking.
victim, Joachim Homer, had a long and steady career as an accountant. He was never involved in anything shady.
He's all gonna connect to Johan.
It really
He
is.
was murdered. There
Every
were no
murder case
signs
he's
of a
about to look.
robbery. Then there were those
Hey,
two
that'd be
Wilson
kinda
gun
crazy, though.
cases. The victims were
That'd
a
be
former
hilarious.
housekeeper and a chauffeur. What connected those two killings was that the words "I have heard the voice of God" were left scrawled on the wall at both
That
crime
looks
scenes.
suspicious.
I know
The
God.
Doorknock Company president case. Buta Gauk was one of the wealthiest businessmen.
Something
There
ain't
was the
added up.
Spooner couple case. Both were forcibly drowned and their bodies washed
connecting
up along
dots
the
here?
Izar River later on. This one still couples. A material witness.
Whoa.
in that case
Oh,
disappeared. A
this is
Japanese
how we
doctor
do
is
it.
Still on the run.
They always connect it to our boy.
The more unsolved cases I had, the more. This is tough. It feels just like the doctor said. So I'm sober. My mind is clear and I'm feeling calm.
You're good, bro.
He figured it out. He'll put it together.
Uh-oh, light bulb?
Hold on a second.
Tenma?
Come on, think.
No way.
Think hard.
What the
What?
fuck? No shot.
actually-
What the?
Oh, it's fake. Oh, it's...
Yeah. He's seen things. No way.
At first I thought it was real. But wait. Hold on.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Johan was actually just standing there just watching.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be too much.
Too much.
We gotta let our boy cook first before he gets killed.
You tried doing it again.
You
and
gotta
what was
get
the
close
result?
to the
I did.
answers.
I looked at all my notes and I thought of something new, but then I.
You saw that
Then you
boy's ghost
blinked.
again, and once that happened, you lost your train of thought, right?
Yo, this guy knows too much.
No need to worry. When you have an important thought like that, sooner or later it will come back.
What was it that I
Wee
realized?
woo.
An idea
Wee
flashed in
woo.
my mind. It felt like it was a key. to
I wouldn't be
solving
walking
those
around
cases.
that sleep.
Yo, I'm not liking this.
Yo, I'm getting some spooky vibes today.
Ooh, spooky. I'm hearing extra footsteps.
Who's there?
Yo, this is actually SpongeBob episode.
Whoever you are, I'll catch you!
Yo, it is, bro. It's actually exactly the same.
This is like that time way back. I chased him down an alley.
It's like a cat or some shit.
SpongeBob and Patrick are on the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like describing SpongeBob.
So good. Are we just hearing things? Damn,
Sorry
bro.
for coming here so late at night, Doc.
No,
He's gonna keep seeing
you figured
bullshit,
things
and then
out
the
when you're
one
ready to
time
share
he's
them,
gonna actually
go
like
ahead
see
then, tell
something
me
that's
everything.
real.
Yeah.
Back then, I felt myself looking
Schizo.
deep within that killer. That's when I knew it existed in this world. It was true evil.
Hey,
And once I saw it, standing right there in front of me, I shot and
you
killed it.
let them shots rain.
That's good. Thank you
Bow,
for sharing,
bow.
Richard. By telling me this, you're well on the road to recovery.
Okay.
There's still more. That idea that had flashed through my mind before.
It's back.
All those unsolved cases I had been working to solve separately, I realized they are actually one single case.
Ah, there we
Ooh.
go.
All
He's
right.
cooking
That's
now.
what I like to
He's
see.
cooking.
That's my detective.
Dr. Gillen, that a friend of his
Oh,
encouraged
no.
him to murder the victim.
This
Yeah,
guy.
again.
Sadly, my memory isn't what it used to be. So could you please tell me again?
We're getting a
what
little
was the
too
name of
close to
the
Johan
friend
now.
whom he said told him to kill?
Too close. Touching the stove.
I'm a neurosurgeon. At any rate,
Huh?
it seems that he's become a suspect in a multiple homicide. case.
Tenma?
With your expertise, I'm hoping
What's
you could help me
going
get
on
a better
here?
picture of who he is. Please tell me everything you might know about him. What kind of person is
Yo.
he? And where do you think he might be right now?
What is heck going on?
What is going
I'm
on,
over
man?
you. You're a
They
detective.
connecting dots like
Well, I used to
crazy.
be, and now I'm a private investigator. I'm sorry to show up unannounced here at your door.
Really, every character we
And
met in
I
the
hate
show
to
so
bring
far
up
is
something
somehow
I know
disconnected.
Must be painful for you, but I would appreciate it if I
wild.
could ask you some questions again.
I've got it
Never
all.
that.
They were actually quite good friends. She told me that she used to read poetry to Mr. Schubald when he was still
Captain.
able to see. I want to show you something.
Come hither.
Oh, brother.
Look,
What? Oh,
every one
books.
of those books are
Books?
collections of poetry that were given to my mother as a thank you from Mr.
Books?
Schubald.
That guy's a millionaire, billionaire, and he's giving us books.
How things
Hey,
change.
man. The
The head
thought.
detective and the door nut company president
Forehead.
is now just a
Yeah, this
private
guy's
eye.
hairline.
You worked as Mr.
Cooked.
Gump's chief business liaison and personal secretary. I ask you once again, did anyone hold a grudge against him?
You mean did anyone hate him? There aren't
A
enough
lot
hours
of
in the
people.
day to count all the people who despised him.
Feel about him.
I
He
take
hated
it you
him.
knew Mr. Schubald. Well, they were
Who?
lifelong rivals in business, but of course you knew that, right? But he went bankrupt 2 times.
Oh,
that
damn.
second bankruptcy happened when Mr. Gauck undercut Schubald's prices for the purpose of ruining him. Of course.
Okay.
A few times they happened to be at the same party, and if looks could kill, they both would have been dead. Oh, it was very tense. They had explosive
Ironic.
fights.
Like two vipers.
But those snakes understood each other's every move. This may sound weird, but they were really more like friends.
I can see that.
Okay, but what does this mean?
Not the construction site. The beam.
Yo.
Yo.
What? That was actually real?
Hey, careful up there!
No one's there.
Yo,
Oh,
drop
yeah.
that shit.
I knew Hans real well.
Nah.
Jesus
Poor Hans
Christ.
was one of those 2 people that ended up being
That's
victims of
crazy.
that awful
He really
Walter
almost
Scott
just
murder
died
case.
right there.
That
Just
Hans
gonna
was a
shake
good
it off.
guy. He deserved better.
Just what is it that makes you say Hans was such a good guy?
He was nice. Always
This guy's
treated me
running
to a
through the
drink or
town
two.
interviewing
Yeah.
everyone.
Generous, huh? I heard that Hans used to work for Mr. Schubald as his driver.
Years ago.
Oh,
Did Hans say
damn.
why he stopped driving for Mr. Schubald?
Well, that was around the time old Schubald's company went bankrupt.
That's why he was fired, huh? So Hans never
this
said that he and his
bankruptcy.
boss didn't get along?
Listen to me. What I'm about to say is to honor the memory of Hans. If ever there was a guy who could get along with anybody and everybody, it was Hans. He was a prince.
Okay.
Even rich bastards like that vampire of Bavaria, Schubald. He treated us poor folks like kings. And Hans always said he was the one who taught Schubald about birdwatching.
Bird watching.
Hans said Schubald was more like a happy kid than a vampire when he took him to the forest.
Alright.
I'm just waiting to see Detective put the puzzle
It's hard to
pieces
believe
together
that was
here.
2 years ago.
He's.
But whenever
I'm
I
not
think
seeing
of
it right
my
now.
husband-
Doesn't.
Orphan? Yes, he
Ooh.
lived in an orphanage till he was
What?
6, then with different foster families until he was 18. After that, he became an accountant.
Stop the
Is it
cap.
true Mr. Schubald, the business tycoon, asked your husband to be his corporate accountant?
He did many times.
This orphan
but my
better not
husband
be that
always turned
orphan.
him down. My killer. Will he ever be caught?
Yeah,
Try my
well.
best. If I can do it, I swear I'll catch him.
Well, when he does get caught, this country will be over.
One more thing.
Yes.
I forgot to ask you if you knew how your husband and Mr. Schubald first met each other.
This has gotta be
Yeah,
something.
It seems they met in the forest.
The
The
Forest?
fuck?
Yes, they met in the forest back when Mr. Schubald could still see. It
Eh?
was a total coincidence.
What kind of random
Yeah,
ass?
just like that.
Bird
They were both
watching.
there bird watching.
Hey!
Bird
They went to
watching.
the forest together all the time.
Oh
The
my
birds. They're spying on you.
God. I know.
bird watching. More like a happy kid. Read poetry to Mr. Schuvald. More like friends.
Are we seeing it?
I don't know. Truckoon!
Truckoon!
Jesus Christ.
Yo, he's getting cooked out
Yo,
here.
I know. What's going on? This is like another
That guy
time.
was driving like an
At
idiot.
first it was fake,
From what I saw, it looked
but
more
now
like
it's
he was
actually
trying to
real.
run you over. Man, what a creep.
What the fuck? Wait, is he getting... Is this deliberate?
Dr. Rackvine, I've re-examined
Gotta
the
be.
evidence, and what I found out supports what I told you before.
But Johan
Some of the
don't
key
miss,
murder
though.
cases that
He
I
don't
was
miss.
able
So
to
whoever
solve
trying
Trying to send a
miss him.
message.
point to one killer having just one motive.
Maybe.
There's the Voice of God murder case, and the Dornach Company president murder case. And the victims weren't related to each other. None of them even knew each other. However, I have
They're
discovered
all
that all of them
related.
shared one common bond.
The bird
Which
watch.
is-
There was a man who connected all the victims.
Bird watching?
Mr. Schuvald.
Okay.
There's also another connection to meet with Mr. Gauck right
What's he
before
pulling
was
out?
murdered.
I don't know.
And in the
Oh, a
Voice of
letter?
God cases,
Oh, we got the
under
letter.
I have heard the voice of God, this name was scrawled there by the murderer. And then there's the Spira couple murder case. Since both of them drowned, that case seemed to be unrelated to the others. But the name of the killer given by
Oh,
the Japanese doctor
shit.
who was the only witness in that case was the same. It was the same name in every case.
Johan.
Yo.
I've been in touch with a former student of mine who's now a renowned criminal psychologist. He interviewed a murderer who claimed he committed his crimes on his friend's orders. In here, he wrote that friend's name. And
Johan.
the name that's in this letter is Johan.
They're fucked. They are so
Oh,
cooked.
Johan
shit.
is a common name, but based on what you found, it's also possible that all these cases could be related. If by chance your findings are true, this Johan has been systematically murdering people for the past 4 years. I can't
this
help
is
but
true.
wonder why this man known as Johan is trying to force Schuvald into complete isolation.
That is what I'm wondering.
Oddly
Yo.
enough, Margot Langer, the woman who bore Schuvald's son,
The young student who is pretending to be Schuvald's son. If Johan really does exist, I wonder where he
Yo,
is.
this
right
therapist
now.
is with the
Perhaps
shits.
he's close.
I'm worried for them now. They are onto it now.
What a surprise. So Johan's decided to visit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Go, let's
Johan,
go.
the weather's so beautiful.
Yes, isn't it, sir?
No, you already met him.
Yeah.
Johan's there. He's right next to Schuvald.
I don't want to say it, but
Alright, boys, what an episode. We just interviewed 100 characters, connected so many dots, and at the end, it all made sense. It's Johan, baby. That's what we already knew, but it's crazy. If y'all like the video, like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next.